Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Phantasy Calradia. Now, when we left off, we had just taken Calmar Castle, as well as taking Yalen from the likes of the Kingdom of Rhodoks. And we have surrounded them basically on all sides, apart from, of course, the Ridus Majocracy territory over here. Now, we do want to make sure that we are going to be in a pretty good position here. I feel like I've also fixed the brightness issue that we had in the previous episode, so that is good. Now, we do want to level up many of our units here as well, so we're going to be leveling up Marnid's. Oh my goodness, Marnid's intelligence is absolutely through the roof right now. I do actually quite appreciate that. Oh my goodness. I'm actually thinking maybe we should level up his agility a little bit, but right now I feel like he's going to become the most powerful archmage in the land, apart from Aiden, of course, because he is also very, very powerful. So, let's level up more in strength, I suppose, what we could do. Yeah, why not? Get her a little bit more power draw eventually. And Lezelit is also leveling up. Oh, okay, we'll go for some more agility with him. And some more Iron Flesh just to make sure that he is a little bit tougher. And then, of course, Xanavar. And we are going to be getting more strength for him. And he's not using a shield, so that's kind of pointless. But we could try to go for some more Power Strike. He does have a weapon. But is it any good? That is the thing. Probably not, so let's go for some Weapon Master. Maybe it will help him out to level up his archery a little bit further. Or faster, shall we say. And, yes, what I have done is I have changed the tag of the Dwarven units. So now they are Protector units, rather than, well, infantry. So they are not going to be following us as much, if at all. And hopefully they will not block the other units from entering the siege. So without further ado, let us head in to Calmar Castle and build a siege tower. No! How dare you? Why? Why a siege tower? 36 hours. 36 hours it will take. We are still gaining a couple of units from the Kurgit Khanate. And, wow, there's a lot of people raiding our villages right now, but that is just how it is in the later game when you are at war against so many particular factions. I really would have wished that the Rhodoks would not have declared war against us, because if they hadn't, we would be in a very good position right now. We would have eliminated everyone that we so desired. Our party has nothing to eat, which is also terrible, but nevertheless, we would have eliminated two different factions, and we would invariably be quite good right now. So let's just take a look here. Lead your soldiers in an assault. This is... oh no. It's at night. I thought I got there before it actually transpired. Oh my goodness. Whoa. That was loud. Oh my goodness, that was incredibly loud. Whatever that was very loud indeed. Okay, so let's get our archers out the front here, a little bit at least, because of course we do have some elven Hawkeyes, and they are going to be absolutely amazing. Now, do we have any protector units here? No, we do not have any protector units. Do we have any companions? No, we have some redeemed, though. Why do I still have a person tagged as that? Who is that? Oh, that's Jeremus. Get back here, Jeremus. We need you to stay alive as much as you possibly can. So get over here if you so please. Thank you very much. And now let's get ready with our skirmishing scimitar. Okay. I think what I may want to do is actually put them up here. That might be a good idea, because they'll be further enough away from the infantry to maybe not take some of the residual attacks from the enemy mages. It appears as though they have actually a lot of mages right now. As you can see, we're currently being bombarded by quite a lot of various types of magic. And I'm not incredibly pleased about that, but thankfully enough, the siege tower is actually moving very fast to the walls itself, so I'm actually really happy about that, because usually, as you know, we do have a couple of difficulties with the speed of the siege tower and how it moves. So let's block a little bit for our companions here, just make sure they're a little bit more secure. And oh my, I really wish our units would stand a little bit closer. There we go, stand closer, archers, thank you. Oh no, Nizar, you're the complaining one. Okay. Don't really need to worry about him too much. Ah, yes. Well, maybe he won't complain so much now. We'll see. But yes, that is actually quite painful. He actually got shot in the head with a bolt. And now, ooh, Now I'm taking the full brunt of things. This is not good. Oh my, no. Conflict. Conflict against our shield is weakening it. And we are going to be in a very bad position. If not, we already are? Are we already in a bad position? I don't know. I think perhaps we are. Although many of our archers have currently taken out their archers, and indeed their mages as well. Lezelet has also been taken out. Oh my goodness. That's not too good. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The siege tower's... Oh my goodness. The siege tower's not moving very fast at all. I need to stand by the side here. No, mages. I would appreciate it if you would cease your activity. Hello, Kevtil. You're actually doing a really good job right here. But the siege tower is slowing to a crawl. Oh, there we go. It's actually working. Very nice. Okay, there we go. So now we can tell everyone to charge in, apart from, of course, our archers, who are going to stay out here for the moment. And everyone else is going to charge in, apart from our protectors, who are going to be standing over here, just in case they zone in to the battle. We want to make sure everything is okay. Wow, the lighting effects are actually looking pretty cool right now. Especially with our Diana unit right here, using a flame attack. That's very cool. And I do believe, wow, this is actually quite the walkover right now. But that could all change as soon as we get in, because they have a couple of Rodok sharpshooters. They have a lot of mages, as we have already seen. So they may surprise us. They may very well surprise us. I am just so happy that all of our units are actually being able to get into the battlements, because as you know, we've had a couple of difficulties with that in the past. Thanks to the dwarves, and indeed some of the elves as well, have difficulties getting inside, so there is that. Thankfully enough, we are quite good now. And Jeremus is leading the charge! Oh no, I didn't want him to charge in. I actually neglected to change his orders from the auto charge that they usually do when the siege tower reaches its destination. But we can take out these fellows reasonably quickly. There we go. Thank you very much. And now we do have the arduous task of taking out the last remaining units. And I am going to be placing some archers. Where, though? I could put them down there, but our units are currently not stretching that far. Not yet, anyway, as you can see. So I think we probably want to make sure that we get down there, clear out the area, and then maybe we'll be able to get our archers into position. But right now they're coming in. Hopefully they won't block each other. I think maybe this layout is actually a little bit better as well, because I think the main problem we have with the dwarves is that sometimes they're able to get through, and those times are absolutely amazing because they are just really good units, but other times they're not able to get through at all, and they just get stuck and cause everyone else to get stuck as well. So let's just bless everyone, bravery as well for the final push here. Heal everyone up too, and let's get ready. Oh my goodness, that Iron Golem's weapon is just so menacing right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's get our archers over here, down on the courtyard. Even though it would be good that they were up there, they don't seem to be doing too much damage right now. So I'm a little bit worried about that. I would like to get them into a better, more efficient place. Okay, come on, take out these guys. Yes. You cannot withstand the speed of my scimitar. Or can you? Maybe you can. If I wasn't against the wall, I might actually be able to do some damage. Right, there we go. Oh yes, we were just hitting the wall there because, of course, close quarters combat is not my specialty, really, unless you use overhead attacks. And oh my goodness, I knew that was about to happen. As soon as that black mist came up, which I'm pretty sure is a part of our army, I'm pretty sure that that's what one of our mages casts. As soon as that came up, I thought to myself, oh, this isn't good. And then, as soon as that happened, boom, headshot from one of those veteran crossbowmen. I said we needed to watch out for those guys, but no, I got overconfident, and I paid the price. I paid a very high price for my mistake right there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, what can you do, I suppose? We are just going to be, hopefully, being able to take out all of the units. They are now gaining more reinforcements. I'm just thankful that we have so many Iron Golems. That's pretty much what is winning us the fight right here. These Iron Golems and Silver Golems fighting side by side, they are absolutely decimating the population here. Look at how much damage they're able to do. That is just, wow. I have no idea. That is devastating to the enemy's morale, to the enemy's ranks. And it appears as though our archers are actually out of ammunition. Yep. Okay. Charge in, guys. I need you to charge in. Now, the only problem that I'm facing right now is the fact that we do have a couple of units, a couple of enemy units, in actual fact, on the top here. And I have a feeling that one of these fellows actually shot me, because they would have been able to get a really good vantage point, probably a good headshot as well, and that's exactly what killed us. I actually think that we were killed from full HP? Were we killed from full HP? I actually don't know. Oh no, wait a minute! There's actually a staircase here. I had no idea that you could actually get around. Okay, that probably would have been a good idea for me to go there and do some commando maneuvers, but unfortunately I was unaware that there was a small little staircase to get onto that roof. I thought we needed a couple of archers to be able to take those guys out, but nevertheless, it appears as though we are going to be prevailing here. And there we have it. Very nice indeed. And reinforcements of ours have now arrived, which is kind of pointless, but there it is. Very nice. It's good to know that they are there for us if we so desire. And we lost 8 units. 8 units in total. Of course, we are fighting native units, so they may not have the greatest amount of strength in comparison to the remaining factions. We are going to be letting most of these guys go because, of course, we just want all the relations with them so that we can hopefully persuade them to join us in the end. So that would be pretty good. Sweaty and Pasteurs, we'll get some bandit 86 mountain bandits? Wow. Okay, let's get some bandit mages. Oh my. Oh, wait a minute. Should we get the bandit mages? I actually don't know whether that is worth it. Because, as you can see, they become mercenary mages, and we have one mercenary mage here. And we could go for a Kojit Shaman as well. I could go for some peasant women. I'm not entirely sure. We'll just go for the bandit mages again then, I suppose. That seems to be fine. And we could go for an adept hat as well. And now who are we going to be giving this to? Well, Lord Coventim is a little bit upset, isn't he? I think probably him. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. Ah, Divinath. Yes, we need to give him the next castle. I keep forgetting to give him something. I actually thought to myself, is it Coventim or Divinath that we need to give something to? But thankfully enough, we do have one more castle, and that will be Divinath's. And hopefully we will then decide to hopefully persuade all of the enemy units to join us. So, here we go. We have, whoa, 13. 13 sharpshooters they have. Probably not going to stand up too well to our elven Hawkeyes, but you never know. They can surprise you, as we have so far seen. And now let's just do some ladders. That is excellent. I actually really like the ladders. Oh my goodness, yeah. That is really quite nice. So, we can lead our soldiers in an assault. I'm going to be healing up. Thank you very much. Don't want to be headshot again. And now, let's get into a good position here for our archers. So everyone can hold position there, and we can hold position here with our archers. There we go. Okay. So, I'm thinking that we're going to be buffing with blessings all of our elven Hawkeyes so that they can do the most damage possible. Look at Marnid's damage. Whoa. That is absolutely insane. Where was he, by the way, when he did that? Did I buff him and then he was able to do that, or is he just able to do that naturally? I think he's probably able to do that just being him, I suppose. So that is a little unfortunate. I was hoping that I could get to him just in time. Oh, maybe I did buff him. He's over there. Aha. Well, maybe I was able to, but even so... Look at that! Oh my goodness, he's doing so much damage. Okay, let's bless Marnid. Go, Marnid. Throw your spells at the enemy. I was hoping that he would throw more spells. Wow, and he's actually not even wearing any magic improving armor as well. That's probably what we need to do. We probably need to get him a couple of pieces of maybe Twilight armor. I'm not entirely sure, because even though we do have 760,000 dinars in the Gnomish Bank, I'm a little bit worried about if we need it at some point. But even so, I don't think we do. We're gaining a good amount of money each week. We're gaining 5,000 each week, which may not be the most that you could ever get, but we're gaining, and we're not losing. So that is exactly what we want to do. Okay, we are going to be telling everyone to charge in here, because I do think that the enemy units are going to take a while to get over here from their reinforcements, or maybe not. Oh, it appears as though some of them have now come back into position, which is a little unfortunate, but it does give me a little bit of time to bless our surrounding comrades here, and now we can head in and deal some significant damage. Come on, guys, let's do this. Get me in here. Okay, thank you very much. There's a swashbuckler. I don't know how good these swashbucklers are, actually, because it appears as though they can survive a 63 damage attack, but they have a very fast sword. I'm actually wondering whether they have something that rivals the Scimitar of Speed. It appears as though they might actually have that, but did you see how much damage he was able to do to us? We almost died. Oh my goodness. Didn't even realize. Okay. Well, we can take these guys out at least, I hope. There we are. Thank you very much. What is that? Did you hear that? Something's going off. There's like a cannon going off. Oh my goodness. No, we need to be careful though. We need to be extremely careful. That the cannon does not get aimed towards us. That would be pretty bad. Okay. Oh, they're getting stuck a little bit in a bottleneck, so I'm going to jump out here and do some damage. If I can. Wait. Terrify. Excellent. Yes, come on. Take them all down. Take them all down. Thank you very much. Look at this. The devastation we are able to bring to the fore as we get shot in the back for 35 damage. Now, defend yourself, veteran. Defend yourself. There we are. Oh, we're okay. We're actually surviving a siege for once. Yeah, against the Rodoks and against the Orcs, I do tend to have the tendency to get taken out by the most unlikely of opponent. Okay, we're going to need to get our archers in here, I do believe, over here. Hopefully they have not used all of their arrows by now. My shield is taking a little bit of a beating. Hopefully it will not destroy itself by the time we get over here. Nope. Oh, no, no. Okay, we need to be careful of these guys, because even though they are archers, they are still pretty reasonable in melee combat, as we know. Oh yeah, there we go. I think that was one of Marnid's fireballs. Didn't do too much damage, but hopefully weakened a lot of units. Okay, I'm going to heal myself while I have the chance. Okay, our archers are in a good position. I'm hopeful that they actually still have arrows. It appears as though they do. They are shooting a couple of units, but not too many right now. My shield is about to go down, so as soon as it gets hit, it's probably going to die. Nope. Okay, maybe another hit then. We might be lucky. Okay. Careful. There we are. Yes. Take them all down. Oh, get hit on the way by, of course. Thank you very much. Okay, let's do this. We've taken out the archery nest. There is just a huge central nexus of varying units right here. We're going to be charging in our archers because they'll probably know what to do better than I do. And if they've run out of arrows, then of course I want them to be a little bit useful. So let's try to do that, and let's try and take out as many of these guys. No. Oh no. I'm dead. Yep. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I really wanted to survive that, and I was getting overzealous because I saw my iron golems down in the courtyard here, and I was so excited to see them do some damage, and as you can see, they completely did. They were very successful in their efforts, and oh, there we go. Okay, it appears as though we have won, and I was about 10 or 15 seconds out of actually being able to survive. Ah, that is a shame. But nevertheless, we have captured the castle, and Vederan's sacrifice was not for nothing. So, we can now take as many units as we... No, not as many units as we like. Ah, that's unfortunate. But we do get a very nice Wolfweir Windrunner to add to our ranks, which is always a good addition. And now we can give this to Divanath. Thank you very much. So now he's back up to 55 relation. And there we have it, a very nice siege indeed, and we have taken out every single Rodok fief from the game, and they will no doubt be starting to defect to varying places. Let's wait for a little bit just to make sure that we don't have any issues here. Party has nothing to eat still. I'm a little bit worried about that, actually. Even though we have excellent morale right now, we could probably take out this guy, even though it is nighttime. So let's wait until daytime, and if he's still there, then we'll take him on. He's probably heard me, so now he's running away. Okay. Well, whatever the case, let us head on to Yelan, and we'll purchase a little bit of food, so that we stop losing... Ah, hello! So that we stop losing morale. Let's head on after this fellow. Is he moving faster than us? 4.4. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Okay, so this guy has, wow, 100 relation with us? Huh, how do you feel about King... yeah, we can't really persuade him to join us, even though he is devoted to us, apparently. Okay, well, maybe he will be one of the people that will be joining us. Look at that, even when we said surrender or die, he didn't reduce in relation. He loves us so much. Oh my goodness, wow, that is impressive. 226 against 107. I'm very hopeful that once we defeat this fellow, he will be joining us. That would be a very nice thing indeed. Let's give everyone bravery and hopefully not charge in where angels fear to tread, because of course we do want to make sure that we have a good engagement here. We don't want to lose too many of our valuable units, as we do have a huge amount of iron golems and varying other strong units. And I think we could actually... yeah, we could probably just charge in now. We've got a really good salvo of archery going on here. And I need to do damage with the Holy Avenger. I was about to switch to the Scimitar, but yes, that's mainly good for sieges, as it is just so fast. There we are. A lovely charge by our horse there, and it took out the swashbuckler for 4 damage. Oh, my goodness. Okay, there we go. Take out a couple of people here. And that was a complete miss, but at least our horse did 33 damage. That's always nice. There we go. Good. Everything's working nicely, I feel. Yeah, there we go. And we actually hit maybe, I don't know, 90% of our hits there, or swings. Okay, well, there it is. 107 of them taken out, and I'll just order our troops to attack without us to take out the last fellow. And we will be letting him go, even though that does not give us any relation with him, but I feel like it's important to let him go just so that he can join us, I suppose. That would be rather nice. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to be heading on to Yelan. I'm hopeful that many of the castles are not going to come under siege. It doesn't appear as though they are planning on retaliating against us, so I don't think we really need to worry too much about that. And of course we just need to worry about Nasugai Noyan, constantly looting many of our villages right now. But there's a lot of units actually defecting to us, so I'm very happy about that. But of course you do need to worry about the fact that they are still going to be raiding us. Not those particular fellows, of course, but many of the fellows that they once called comrades are still going to be annoying us quite considerably. So yeah, we're going to need to deal with that. So as soon as the Rodoks are eliminated, I suppose we will go on a hunt, and we will try to hunt down all of the Kurgits and maybe even the Swadians? Yeah, the Swadians are still in the game, but they are at peace with us, so don't really need to worry about them so much. But yes, we do need to eliminate the Kurgits, but they are going to be joining us, it appears at least, over time. So we'll see what happens. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.